Utopia with Kea Ncube on Trans-Africa Radio.
My day, you playing Praiz songs back to back. It just gives me like, what are you doing, Praiz? Like, what are you doing to the listeners of Utopia?
I think I have right now. I think I have two lovers.
Right.
I just met one. You know,
right.
I mean, she's beautiful.
Oh yay! Yeah. Making me blush and everything. Oh goodness me! And now you also have Zodidi. And now I'm actually waiting for your other lover. Actually, Miss Yonwaba. I'm like,
I think
yeah.
Her face was trying to be distorted. someone threatened her. Yeah, that's my other lover.
No one, about that situation.
Was it you who was threatening her? Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of just ran away from that. Like, I like my face too much. So Praiz is in the building. He's going to be with us until 4 p.m. CAT. Any questions for the man, send them through to WhatsApp. Plus 2779 254 4329 is that WhatsApp line, or give us a call on plus 2711 447 7176. Thank you so much for taking the time to come through to Utopia today.
Me, thank you for the love. Like, I'm in Nigeria and my Twitter just keeps beeping. Like,
you got me followers.
You just show me so much love, and I really, really appreciate.
Thank you for the music.
Yes, sir.
So, like, you make it easy for us, So you make it easy for us to go ahead and play your music on a regular because it's really good quality.
Thank you.
So I want to know from you, in the sea of Afro beats musicians in West Africa, why was it R&B that stood out to you? Why didn't you go ahead and do like the whole Afro beats thing?
I grew up listening to R&B. I love R&B records. I love R&B. But yeah, in as much as in Nigeria, West Africa, Afro beat, Afro pop is like the main thing. I always like to stand out. Basically, I don't want to do what everyone is doing. I like to be on my own lane and just be the king of my own lane. So, I mean, for me, I think that was one of the reasons couple of reasons
to go ahead and do the whole R&B thing. But was it like a little bit difficult for you to break in since you're not doing everything else that everyone's doing, or was it just a little bit easier?
I remember when I started in 2009 when I got signed. It was quite challenging, like coming from a reality TV show and trying to break into the industry, the mainstream industry, not using the pop sound, trying to use the R&B sound to break in. I mean, it was really, really challenging, but I was persistent, I was consistent, I was patient, and it paid off. It paid off.
Persistent, consistent, and it paid off. How was it, Project Fame, West Africa? Like, how was that journey?
It was an interesting one. I went like in 2008. I was MTN Project Fame West Africa. Iyanya won. Some dude called Nee from Ghana came second and I came third. I went into the competition to win. I was hopeful that I would win.
But the thing is, with competitions, you mustn't win.
I mean, I always hear, I usually hear that, but I never understood till it came to me. And got to the final, I came third. At first I was disappointed I didn't win, But I mean, as time went on, I became even more grateful for not winning. I was happy that I didn't win because it made me have a story. Like in Nigeria, when they talk about that show, when they call out the names of the winners, my name falls in. And I wasn't a winner, And it's so crazy how I came from being third on that show to becoming the only alumni to become a judge on the show. So for me, it was just an interesting story for me.
And obviously you didn't, like you said, you didn't win, but you became the only alumni after that. So how does it feel to know that they brought you back?
I know, like
come back,
I feel good. I mean, it's very inspiring. Even to myself, even though it's my story, it just shows that it's very important to keep doing what you love to do. Don't just do it. Don't do it because you're trying to impress on anyone. Just do because you love it and you're good at it. You know, and it works for me. It works for me.
It works for you.
Yeah.
Like Zotiti's killing me here. Like she's killing me.
I'm not with my phone right now. I'm sure I'll be on Twitter too. You.
Like I don't know. She's like, oh my gosh, Praiz.
I love you.
the king of lyrics himself. We are not worthy of your greatness. Wow. Like you're killing me here, girl. You're really killing me. Like I don't know what to do. So you released your 2-minute EP on Valentine's Day. That's like the perfect present, you know, for all like your lady followers out there. Like just made us fall in love with you just a little bit more. So shout out to you for that Valentine's Day gift.
Thank
you know,
you.
Brothers out there be buying that gift.
I know. We're helping some brothers.
You're helping some brothers out there. So the 2-minute EP, you kind of went back. Well, you didn't really go back. You just like, let's just keep it, you know, strictly the Praiz people know and love.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that.
The 2-minute EP is a 5-track R&B body of work that talks about conflicting emotions of love.
Yeah.
I'm talking about love, we're talking about happiness, talking about hate, talking about moving on, divorce, talking about sex, talking about everything basically, you know. And I produced 3 songs on the EP about 2 of my friends who produced 2 tracks also on the EP. It was I would say it was a very fast project to put together, but very tasking because I had to do it in time, or I had to get it out within a certain time, but not have a drop in quality of lyrics, music, sound. So I mean, it was really, really tasking for me. But I'm really excited that it came out the way I wanted it to.
Was it always the plan to have it released on Valentine's Day?
I went like when I started. I think I wanted to drop it in January. I was like, nah.
My birthday month, you should have. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I mean, we had to move your birthday to February 14th.
Yeah, you know, like a week. It's not too bad. So yeah, January was the plan.
Yeah, it was the plan, but I was like, it would have more effect if I dropped it on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And it actually gave me more time to plan and put things in place.
Okay, cool. So let's get into the first song, Don't Wanna Love You.
Oh yeah.
So
you're going from the bottom, right?
Yeah, like I'm going from the bottom up. So I want us to like go in reverse.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about that, because Don't Wanna Love You says a lot just in those words, you know. Yeah.
I Don't Wanna Love You is a song written from my personal experience.
Okay.
It's one of the deepest songs I've had to write. It's an opposite song of saying I love you, basically. And I wrote this song at a perspective where, you know, when you have a very close friend and you guys start getting intimate, basically.
Praiz, what you doing with your friends and benefits situation?
Summer friends with benefits.
Okay.
Basically. But I mean, you guys know, I can say sex on radio.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, having sex. And you know the sex is great.
Right.
We both know the sex is great.
Right.
But we know this relationship is not going anywhere.
Oh.
You know, but I mean, feelings is there, but we know it won't
be a great relationship.
So that was the scenario that inspired the song I Don't Love You.
So we have the sexual chemistry, but like romantically we just can't do the thing.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. It won't, we could try. It might seem like, but we both know it's just best we remain best friends, basically. Okay. Yeah.
Friends and benefits.
Leave it there. No. Like not even sex, bro. Like,
so let's just be friends.
Yeah, but still, I'm saying in the song, okay, but let's have sex one more time.
Wow.
So that's all.
Just one more time.
Yeah, just one more time. One last time.
All social media music platforms. This is Praiz. Don't want to love you. You heard him. Let's just have fun one more time. Just one more time.
Yeah.
And then be friends.
Well, yeah. I mean, let's not lie to ourselves. We find ourselves in situations like that where, I mean, sex is great, but we know it's not heading anywhere. But I mean, we don't want to let that sex go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to be as honest
as possible
with my music and say things that people go through, but I either ashamed to say or are just running away from the truth. Yeah.
+27 792 4329 is that WhatsApp line. Send us all your messages and of course voice notes, or give us a call on +27 11 447 7176. Social media at Trans-Africa 872, and do remember #Utopia 872, and I am at Kea Ncube. So let's talk about things that happen in life, you know, Praiz, because since you are Praiz, have you ever had like some really crazy things happen to you in terms of fans? Just like saying, I don't know, Praiz, I'll have your babies type things.
I mean, the love is real though. I mean, I get people say, well, I think the most fascinating or amazing thing that's happened to me with a fan was during an autograph session, a meet and greet.
Right.
And I kept signing on posters, books, name it.
I thought you were going to say boob.
No, I'm getting there.
Right.
So, this lady comes, shout out to her, and she wasn't holding the book, anything. So I tried to pull a poster, and she's like, no, she doesn't want a poster, but she wants an autograph. So I'm like, okay, do you want it on your shirt? She's like, no. I'm like, okay. I started smiling. Right? I was just wondering where this was heading, and I was like, okay, so where do you want an autograph? She was like, on my boobs. Okay. Like for real. Like, I'm like, are you serious? Like, she's like, yeah, I'm dead serious. And she actually pulled down the top.
Right.
And I mean, trust me till I signed. Yeah. Praiz was here.
Praiz. So if she had a bear at home, he's gonna be like, damn it.
I'll be like, nah, she wrote it herself.
But how do you deal with like all the fans and all like the love that you get from people? Because, you know, like you are in the limelight, you are this guy with this great voice, you look the way you look, and you know, people come up to you, you know, and be like, take me, I'm yours type things. How do you deal with that?
I to be honest, I run away from that. I'm a very cautious person, and I think that's helped me over the years not to have any controversy, you know. And also, I do respect my fans, and I think it would be me taking advantage of the love they have for me,
right?
Because of my music, you know. Because take it or leave it, they love the music. It might not really be about my person, you know. It's firstly about the music. So I don't take advantage of my fans.
Not at all.
No. To be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
Like so
I mean, it's not easy because I mean, you see someone who's really beautiful, like, and she's like, oh, Praiz, I love you, I love your voice, I love everything about you. I mean, you have to keep it, just leave it that way. You know,
like no baby.
Like I mean, but I'm human. You know?
Yeah, that's. But
the truth is, I try my best not to take advantage.
Yeah. So we got a voice note from the one and only Zodidi.
Oh my!
So she finally had to say something. So let's take a listen to what she had to say.
Hi, Kea. Here is my question to Praiz. Seeing that he has been in this music industry for years now, what makes him to stay relevant? Because I think it's safe to say that each and every music that he releases, it's an upgrade from the previous one. So how does he do it? I want to know that. And please ask him to sing just one line of Folashe. Yeah, just one line for me and you.
So you have a request to sing for us. And then I think that's a very good question, because some people do lose relevancy, like maybe after a song or an album, whatever the situation is. So how do you make sure that you're forever relevant and you, as she says, you upgrade from the next body of work?
For me, I surround myself with people that tell me the truth. But I like, if you're around me, I have mostly my family. I don't have a lot of friends. I'm a very friendly person, but when it comes to friendship, you need to be careful who you have around you, because people with negative vibes could actually just definitely run you down. So I surround myself with the right people. Secondly, I see no one as a competition. Whether you do the same R&B I do or whatever, I don't look at anyone as my competition. I just do what I have to do and work on my craft, try to get better by the whatever is out there.
Okay.
So I mean, once you use someone as your yardstick, I mean, I just feel it limits your creativity.
All right, that makes sense. So basically, you're kind of your own competition.
Yeah.
All right.
The man in the mirror.
So because us as human beings, we're very self-criticizing of ourselves, right? So how do you know that you've actually done good without going ahead and over-criticizing yourself and giving yourself a compliment?
I surround myself with people who tell me the truth.
Okay.
We creatives, we make art that we feel is the best. Take it or leave it. Anything we do is the best. But I mean, you also need people who will tell you. I don't like yes sayers. People who, whatever you tell them, they say, "Oh yes, this is great, this is amazing." No, I make music, and I have a clique. Which includes my family, my brothers, basically, my sisters. My sister sings. My brother he's a bad critic. Another of my brothers sings too. He's a dope singer.
Right.
So I mean, I just tell them, listen to this. What do you think? And if it's good, they tell me it's good. If they say, I think you should change this. I mean, I put that into consideration and I analyze what they say. And if it's worth it, I do it. If I feel it's not really, I leave it.
Okay.
So I mean, I just surround myself with people who tell me this is good, this is not good. Change this.
Change this. So let's talk champagne and flowers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I like the champagne.
Champagne and flowers is a different side of Praiz's R&B. Is an R&B side that people haven't seen before. It's trap soul. It was produced by Young Willis, who is he's a new young producer. I think he should be 20 or so. And it's a very romantic, sensual song.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, when we come back, I want to talk about you away from music. The things that you do away from music. Praiz is in the building. +2779 254 4329 is that WhatsApp line. Send through all your messages and voice notes as well. Or once again, give us a call on +27 11 447 7176. Champagne and music right now.
Well, I don't know if there's Spotify. No, there's no Spotify in Africa. So it's on all music platforms.
Okay. So we can do the damn thing.
Be you on Android, be you on Apple, all those music stores is there.
We can find it. So away from music, right? What are you involved with, Praiz?
I'm involved in philanthropy, charity. I'm involved with two charity organizations. One is called Safe Motherhood Foundation, which is all about family health care and reducing the rate of maternal mortality. I'm also involved with Big Church Foundation, which is all about empowering the youths via agriculture.
Agriculture. I think this thing of agriculture is becoming a really big thing. People are realizing now.
It's something that has been slept on for a long time, because I'll use Nigeria for example. At some point in time, everyone was like, what do you want to do? I want to go into oil and gas. Everybody oil and gas, oil and gas. I want to go into petroleum, and before then, Nigeria's main source of income, even when I was a kid, was agriculture. I mean, we used to export cocoa and a lot of things, and suddenly agriculture just was being slept on, and it's very profitable.
So are you involved in some agriculture things?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So you practicing what you preach. It's not a situation where you're just like,
no, of course,
go into agriculture.
the thing, the youth of nowadays, when you tell them agriculture, their mind frame goes to going to a farm with a hoe or with a rake. I mean, it goes way beyond that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's fish farming, there's poultry. I mean, yeah.
And your other charity organization, the one that you're involved with right now, it's mostly directed with women, right?
Yeah.
Why was that important for you to be a part of, to go ahead and make sure that, I'm seen here as a male figure per se, in support of women?
Well, I'm fortunate to come from a family that is, first of all, I'm fortunate to come from a family that's still together, and I can see the love. But there are a lot of families out there that are broken, and we have people dealing with single motherhood and the likes. Also, there are cases of people who are pregnant and either are doing the wrong things, which affects delivery. So it's also about educating mothers, be you single or married or pregnant, about your health care.
Okay.
Yeah, to reduce maternal mortality, especially when you're pregnant.
Yeah. I think that's very important. It must start from a very young age.
Yeah, well, shout out to my dad, I picked it up from my dad,
Yeah? So he was there.
Yeah.
Like making sure. So talking about your family and everything, like you've gotten the support, and how you're telling me that your sister sings, your brother sings, so you come from a very musical family, right? How is it to you to know that you have them behind you, like 100%? Because some people don't exactly have their family's full backing and all of that. You know?
I'm grateful to my family that I have their support. Because I mean, have their parents, people who have parents who don't support what they do. Especially when you say, "Dad, I want to do music." At some point in time, when you tell your folks you want to do music, they just look at you like a prodigal kid, but my dad and my mom have always believed in their kids, and I mean they trust our judgments, basically. And I mean it built our confidence.
Did they trust you from the beginning? Like, we got you.
Yeah. I figured they just knew I wasn't that 9-to-5 boy.
That's a lot. Have you ever done a 9-to-5?
Nope.
Lucky human being.
Yo, I knew, even from school, I knew Praiz, 9-to-5, nah. To be honest, let me not even lie to you. Do you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to play soccer.
Oh, okay.
Swear down, like.
Right?
I just play soccer.
Then what happened to that?
Well, life happened.
Did they kick you and you're just like, no?
No, well, after secondary school, I was always chilling in the studio with my friend who's a music producer. But before then, I played the drums, I played the piano.
That's great.
And we used to jam together. We had jam sessions. So I went to visit him one day, and he told his boss about me. His boss was British. And so he was like, "Oh, okay, I heard you play the drums well. I've not really heard any good drummers here. So let me go in the booth and let me hear you play." So I played, and he was really, really impressed. He was like, "Wow, like he hasn't seen any drummer play this good." I was like, "Well, yeah."
Do you still play the drums?
Yeah, I do. I don't know how to play, but I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah,
it's been a while. But I mean, if I climb the drums, definitely I'll rock the drums.
And you do the damn thing.
Yeah.
So you do great things there. So that's great. So from soccer to music. Funny thing is, one of our guests came through. He's like, "I wanted to be a soccer player." Then they kicked me. I was just like, "Never again."
Nah, I'm not afraid of kicks, though. Like,
it's like,
it's
no.
part of the game.
It's like they tackled me. I was just like, no. It's like, no.
It's not that serious.
It's like, I'm too fragile for this. So do you still play? Like, do you relax by playing soccer, things like that?
Yes, I do.
So it's still there.
Yeah, it's still in the blood. Like, yo.
So the Soccer World Cup is actually coming very soon.
See, do you know, I tell my friends, like I just crack jokes. I'm like, do you know what? I could just wake up one day and just travel to China for like, I just play 2 seasons. Like, football money is on another level. Like, by the time I'm back, nobody will even know that I left, because the money I put into the music back, everyone like, yo, he never left. He's been around.
But she actually could do that.
Yo, football money is crazy money.
Yeah, China money is crazy money.
Scary, like.
Let's talk Here and Now.
Yeah, Here and Now is it's your typical wedding fest dance song.
Okay.
Yeah, it was produced by me. I mean, I think it's one of the most amazing and happy love songs I've written. Yes, it's one of my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here and Now. When I see Here and Now, I kind of remember Luther Vandross.
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit with that amazing love song. So you're giving us something as well, right?
Yes, sir.
With Here and Now. Praiz is in the building. It's called Here and Now. Zodit is having a really great time. She's having a great time right now, bringing us the 60 minutes to the hour of 4 p.m. CAT. That was Here and Now from his latest EP. It's called 2 Minute EP. So, yeah, I actually always wanted to ask someone this, and I kind of forget asking. What is the criteria for the songs that make your EP or your album? Because I'm sure you record like maybe like 30-40 songs, and it's just like, okay, so which songs to choose now?
Well, I have my own selection process. Like, I select first,
okay,
or I bring out the songs, I select the one I want, then I get the people who I trust their judgment,
okay,
and I get them to do their selections,
right?
But for me, there's some songs I'm just certain about, like, whether you like it or not, I'm just very certain about. For me, because if I make music and it doesn't give me any feeling, then I don't think it would give anyone that feeling, because I like to write songs based on real life experiences, like songs you can relate to. So that's my selection process. I have mine, and I get people whose judgment I really trust.
Okay. And it's really important to have those group of people to go ahead and help you out.
Yes, it is.
And how do you know who are the homies that will ride or die with you?
Yeah, because they tell me the truth. You know when you get to a level of stardom,
right?
Some of your friends are afraid to tell you the truth. They're afraid to tell you you messed up by doing, maybe you do something which on a normal day you won't do. Like, let's put stardom aside. If you did that on a normal day, will tell you. And now you're famous now, and you do stuff like that. Anyone who can still tell me, look me in the face and tell me, Praiz, now you messed up here. I mean, I hold on to those people. Those are the real ones.
Those are the real ones.
Yeah, those are the real ones.
Gs.
Yeah.
So you have.
I still have my sorry for cutting you short. I still have my childhood friends. Yeah. Still my friends till today.
I was about to ask you that.
This is one of them, actually.
Hey, because that's very important. Because when you get to like a certain level of stardom, as you put it, right? You lose people in life because they think that you have changed.
Thank you.
But meantime, you actually really haven't changed. So
I know, like you only just grew. I'm like, they tell you, Praiz, you've changed. I'm like, but you haven't even spoken to me. How do you know I've changed?
Yeah. So how do you keep yourself humble with everything that's going on?
How do I keep myself humble? It's a conscious effort.
It's a conscious effort.
Yes, it's a conscious effort that has become a part of me. And my mom used to tell me, the greatest downfall of a man is pride. And over the years, that has been my watchword. And I have been wary about pride, so it's not in my system. Like, me and pride, we don't go together.
You don't go together?
Nah, we don't. I mean, people would definitely take advantage of you. I've learned that over the years. But I sure know that humility would take you farther than your talent. You know? I mean, if you're talented and you're humble, it's an added advantage for you.
Yeah.
But humility takes you far and gives you what a lot of things can give you.
Okay. Yeah. So do you see yourself exploring more of the entertainment industry? Because you are in music right now, like being on TV, you know, things like that, becoming a movie star.
Well, people have asked me, Praiz, when are you featuring in a movie? I'm like, I don't really know. I don't really know. Maybe you never know though. I might just. I've actually gotten people who have asked me to feature in movies, but
you're not.
I like to follow my heart.
Okay.
Yeah. Once I'm ready, I say, okay, let's do this. Let's try.
So the heart isn't saying let's do a movie.
No. Except who's on the movie, who's on who's
except me, right?
Yeah, you know, right? Oh my god. Yeah, right. I think when it's time, I'll know.
You'll know.
Yeah.
All right. No, that makes a whole lot of sense. But if you were to be in a movie, like what kind of movie would you like to be in? Like a rom-com, an action?
I love action movies.
Okay.
Yeah. Funny enough, I'm sure a lot of people would expect me to say romantic movies. No. Because a lot of romantic movies are very unrealistic. They've actually deceived a lot of people. People have a false mentality on what love is. You know, they don't let you know that love is beautiful, but it has its trying times. Mm-hmm. Some romantic movies are just like 1-3 heel. There used to be a show.
I remember that.
Yo, I hated that show. Like girls would be like, I'm like, no, it's not that way.
That's not.
So I mean, for me, my first pick would be an action movie.
An action movie.
Yeah.
I think I can see that.
Yeah.
All your muscles and everything.
It's not so little.
You and Rambo there and Jean-Claude Van Damme, like, I see that, you know, I see that actually. I definitely see that. So let's get into our second last song, Save Us. Yeah, you're basically saving us. It's basically.
Well, Save Us is a traditional R&B song that talks about missing someone when you guys are almost breaking up or on the verge of breaking up. Mm-hmm. But you just know the only thing that could save us is love. And you know, it has to do with love sacrifices. You have to be less selfish. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's what Save Us is about. It was produced by my friend called Paul P.
Paul P.
Yeah.
You work with a lot of friends. I see that on your work.
Yeah.
Obviously, your clique and everything. So you have the talent. You're my homie. Let's do the damn thing, basically.
Yeah, I know. Like for me, it's if we're on the same creative frequency. I mean, why not? Let's just do this. And we have the same goal.
Let's go. This. All right. So let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Proper R&B.
Yeah, traditional R&B.
Like traditional R&B, like late 90s, early 2000s vibes. Like, I hear that. Right. Yeah, the things that I grew up with. Listening, singing, but didn't know what they were talking about until I was old enough. It's like, wow. R. Kelly, but like, whoa. Things like that, you know. So obviously your love life is going to come in question from all your favorite female listeners right here on Trans Africa Radio. So Anonymous says, is Praiz single or taken? So basically she's like, break it down. Are you single? Are you dating? Are you engaged? Are you married? Because everything has like a category.
I'm not married. No kids yet. I've seen someone, but it didn't work out. So I'm single.
You single?
Yeah.
So you heard Anonymous. She said she was asking for a friend, but you know this whole asking for a friend. You name the person. Name your friend.
But don't you think it's just so unfortunate, so funny how someone who sings about love is not in a relationship?
Funny thing is though, Praiz, like all of y'all be talking about love like this, and like y'all be the single ones. Like, what's happening?
I know.
Like, what's happening? talking about love, actually, let's talk about this for a minute. What is it like? Let's talk about this, right? My brother's in West Africa, right?
Yeah.
Davido is talking about placing you 30 billion in your bank account and buying you Gucci and Versace, right?
Yeah.
Then Wizkid is all about, I'll give you the Porsche, I'll give you the keys to the Porsche and the Land Rover, and we'll live in La Vida Loca, right?
Yeah.
And you will be fighting Kung Fu for us, right? Work 9 to 5 for us. So what is this thing? Have we never frustrated you as women? Do we not frustrate you?
Well, I think most women will go with the 30 billion. Nobody's even bothered who would fight for them.
What?
Say, don't worry, don't fight for me, just give me the money.
You'd be highly surprised, that's a very true statement, actually.
Okay.
So, but yeah, like, frustration does happen. We sing about it a lot, So don't be afraid. Because you're human too, like.
I know. Like,
you're
I'm
human
tired.
too.
I really don't.
That's the situation. So I want to know, like, what is your take on what's happening in music in terms of Africa and those representing in the diaspora as well?
Yeah, I think Africa is doing great. Shout out to the movement, basically, and it's so great to see that the global music industry is trying to move with the Afrobeat sound, basically. I mean, we have Party Next Door, Drake, Ed Sheeran. I mean, it's really great to see them recognizing our art, basically. I mean, I think it's long overdue. It's way long overdue. So yeah, I'm really excited.
That's great, though. And talking about something that's really great on your side. So on your Twitter page, you have this pinned tweet, right? It's the State of Minnesota proclamation.
Yeah.
What is that all about?
Well, I think so far that is, well, aside having my fans that love me, I think that's the biggest achievement I have. And the great thing is, it's a lifetime achievement, because even when I'm old by God's grace and I leave this earth, I mean, that would still be in the American history, you know, as a Nigerian who has his day. Like, I have my day in Minnesota, which is a state in the United States, and for me, it's major. It's so blessed that the day that was given to me was the day my parents got married.
Oh wow!
You know, I actually made a mistake on that tweet. It was the day my parents got married.
Wow.
Like, for me, it just says a lot. Like, yo, boy, you're destined for greatness. You know,
that is amazing.
So I mean, till forever.
But, well, yeah.
If you go on the state government page and their website, and just type in search for Praiz they pulls it out.
Okay.
You know, so is major, man.
Congratulations.
The only people who have it is Rolling Stone band from the UK, the Somali community, and Beyonce.
So wait, we have 2 African representatives.
Yep, me and Somali community.
That's amazing. Yes. Shout out to you for that one.
Thank you. God.
Can you get some more, represent Niger and Africans?
I know, we all got to win.
We all got to win, definitely so. So, 2018. What does the rest of 2018 look like for Praiz?
2018 is already looking great for me. I started on a very great note with my EP. Hopefully sometime this year I will be dropping my sophomore album, and planning to do gigs around Africa, in the States and Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my plan for this year.
Right. Before you sing for us, for Zodidi, we have $1 million question at Trans Africa Radio.
Dun, 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 dun.
We play 100% African music, and we also try to be 100% African content as well.
Yes, sir.
So, as a person in the music industry, what does it mean to you to know that there is this platform that's all about Africa?
Yo, like, it's first of all, I'd like to give kudos to you guys for pushing the culture, basically for promoting the culture. It really means a lot for us, and it's highly encouraging to know that there is a platform that promotes African music to the world. So I'm really, really excited. And I mean, God bless you guys. You're the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All the best for the rest of the year. All the best for what's coming up in the future as well.
Thank you.
But as Zodidi requested,
okay,
you need to work out those vocal cords for us right now.
Okay. You the best I'm thinking, baby. Please come back to me, baby. I know feel live without you. I give you 3 lines, right?
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, thank you very much.
It's been amazing. All the best. And let's get into the first song, 2 minutes.
Yes,
the
sir.
2-minute EP.
Can you see the signs? All I need is time. Read between the lines. All we do is fight more than.
This is Trans Africa Radio.